Okay, let's see if it fucking stays like it this time, because holy shit, man, that was bullshit. Apparently I cannot click on bullshit. Okay, that's fucking weird. Well, that is fucking retarded. Oh, well, fucking I'll figure it out. Okay, so I think I'm back to where I should be. Yeah, like I said, just fucking router literally just took a shit on me like not even 5 minutes right as soon as I started fucking streaming. That's totally a good sign, but alright, let's continue with the fucking thing, man. Holy shit. That was fucking stupid. Damn, dude, that was just fucking disappointing. Holy shit, man. It's not one thing, it's a fucking another. Let's see. Back up right there. Let's see. Continue with the fucking thing. Alright, let's have my fucking chat up, because I gotta go through my settings again, so let me just minimize this window real quick. And then I should be able to get back started. Hold up. Okay, here we go.
You can even fight. But with the shape that you're in, you should thank your lucky stars if you don't actively hold us back. I'm the mechanic for Matisse, and...
Just think of those stars as fucking broken glass.
They're professional nagger.
Wait a minute. Hold up, Drake.
Lovely weather we're
Is that what you really wanted to say?
as I was saying, I'm a mechanic, and so I know what I'm talking about. You should head back and undergo repairs before continuing.
Maxwell, we already discussed this.
Maxwell, it's not a mechanic. Pretty sure you're a rapist.
Do what you want.
So, are we gonna keep going, Fappy?
Of course.
Probably. Don't worry, you ignoramuses. We may not have Cinderella.
It's not the way that she wants to hear it.
Fine. Sure, we won't be able to depend on our two strongest members anymore, but it'll be okay. Totally fine. Yep.
Why do I feel worse now?
Let's go. Woo! Maxwell, I'm terrified of Sewin.
What? Why are you saying that all of a sudden?
Dude, what the fuck?
I know that.
But I can handle it.
What in the world are you talking about?
Sewin is a villain. That much is certain. But if she were pushed, there's a
As if we
chance
didn't already know that.
she'd become something even worse than that. Sure, we could head back to the Ark and get some repairs done. It'd be quick and easy. But I worry that something even as innocuous as that could push Sewin over the edge.
And then she offs herself?
That's why we need to
That'd be
keep
beneficial to the arc.
If we want to stop
think.
Sewin from going even further into the dark side, we need to accomplish something while we're out here.
Commander, did you hear that? Drake is actually making sense.
I can hardly believe my ears. Oh shit. Alrighty then, shit.
Well, they actually
Well, that's a first time for Drake.
situation into serious consideration.
Oh shit, bro.
Harsh on them before. Maybe a little, but they're still a bunch of morons.
Yeah, I can't blame Maxwell on that part.
Anyway, we should get going.
Oh, dude, this shit was fucking funny as shit. Holy shit,
I will
bro.
protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Yeah, maybe they should got this. My team should have it in the bag. Man, like I said, I did see the new versions of Matisse now. They look pretty good. Well, I mean, they still kind of look the same a little bit from what I remember seeing, but I don't know. Maxwell definitely still looks pretty good to me. So. Then again, Maxwell's like the only clappable one. Fuck the other two. I mean, I know people like Drake, but I think it's more just because he's just fucking funny as shit. But yeah, I'm not really a big Drake fan.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Alright, cool. Getting closer to whatever the fuck limit I'm at. I think on my minute count, I think I'm like at 87 core dust per hour, I think.
I will move
I
as you
think.
wish. An intruder has. I'm raring to go. I'm glad I was able to proceeding with caution.
Also, another thing I did see was the Aegis squad coming into the main story, so that's pretty badass. So is Leviathan gonna want to talk to us? I sure as hell hope not. I do not like that bitch. But then again, the past 2 streams I've already said that, so I'm kind of just beating a dead horse. I don't think that's gonna be an option for us any longer.
She's going to be more wary of us than ever. The more I think about this,
And yet she was fucking laughing it up when her fucking friend was eating everything.
made the first move and tried to consume Laplace's weapon. And
Nice
then when
shit.
that didn't work, Leviathan was the one who used the crystals. We were only acting in self-defense. Those crystals cut through Laplace's parts like a hot knife through butter. And that's what caused the malfunction. It wasn't our fault. We are the victims here. And yet she's acting like we're the ones who betrayed her.
We'll have to try and get that point across to her when we talk. Things escalated quickly, and it was hard to
Oh,
keep
the way
it
she
together.
acts and things, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That we were enemies didn't help matters.
It feels like we're getting the short end of the stick here, and I don't appreciate it.
I'll give you the short end of my stick, Maxwell. Wait a minute.
Hurry, hurry!
What is it now?
Come here and see for yourself. Hurry, hurry!
That's not like the cliche, like, you better come here and see this. Maxwell grumbles as she walks forward.
Or I'm gonna be upset. Cutie, Rappy, come look at this.
Son of a bitch, now you're doing it too. Rappy and I head towards where the members of Matisse are standing. A vast expanse of black liquid stretches out before us. Within it, a mass of writhing snake-like creatures can be seen.
Minions summoned by Leviathan. And quite a lot of them. Using my hero vision, I detect at least 30.
Then why the fuck would you put the commander in danger? What the fuck? Alright.
No worries. I'll deal
Or
with this
potential
when I
danger, really.
You can do that? Actually, probably not. I shouldn't even get mad at this point.
I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, I'll just shock the shit out of the water.
Looks like we have to go around. It'll be a long detour.
It doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. These things are Tyrant class. They may not be all that strong on their own, but in a group,
Should I try flying us over one by one? Of course, if I were to fall in, you'd end up as worm food. Or snake food, rather. Still though, it may be worth a shot.
absolutely not. The risk is too high.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool?
Alright, I'll admit, it would be cool, but still.
Subordinate,
Oh shit, yo, what up? Helm, what is it?
do you have a moment?
Kind of in the middle of something, but go ahead, because totally prefer you over Fappy.
Brace for impact.
Oh? What? One side of our vision brightens. From a distance, a massive beam surges ahead in a straight line. The black sea in front of us is engulfed in a blinding light that forces me to close my eyes. Once the light opened and he begins to subdue, I slowly open my eyes to a massive pair of Helm's jugs. Anyways, the massive snakes in Black Sea are gone, replaced instead by oh, never mind, fuck. I guess I was too slow. Or too busy fucking around.
A new hero?
Yeah, better hero. I whip my head to the direction the beam came from. Above the Black Sea, a massive white structure glows in the distance. The Admire.
This is the Aegis Squad, reporting from the Admire.
Damn, that's fucking nut.
The commando unit
Fucking
surface
fourth biggest
exploration
fucking nut.
operation. Woohoo!
I would sure like for you to go commando, Helm. Yo ho ho. Was she inspired by Brooke?
I am an agent.
Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't actually fight yet.
Next,
Oh shit.
under the light of the king. Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Oh shit. Fuck this. Yeah, like I said, this is one thing I like, man. Just you only have to do the ones for the story. That is fucking amazing. Oh yeah, no, I know my fucking webcam's kind of like in the most retarded position, but it's always been like that. I'm just too lazy to like really fully adjust it.
Long time no see, everyone. It's
been a while.
Howdy.
Oh yeah, shit.
Wow, it's kind of strange seeing the Admire up on the surface.
Does Helm sound a little bit, or
Timing was
fucking
impeccable. All
Mask? I remember she sounded like I think she got a different VA. I
This
think
is precisely what a
like a
hero
little
would
replacement or a
be.
substitute.
I was just about to make my move. You all stole my thunder.
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to. We'll make sure to time it better next time.
Oh.
There won't be a next time.
If I just respond to Drake's nonsense as if it were normal, does that disarm her?
Well, I'm kind of surprised, Helm. This isn't like you.
Why do you say that?
Well, knowing you, I thought for sure you'd contact me as soon as you got approval to join our operation. Not only that, you did explain the bombardment plan in excruciating detail beforehand.
Oh, that.
You must really want this dick.
Since we're classified, secrecy isn't exactly possible when there's a hulking ship like the Admire involved.
Not exactly.
She was acting on advice from me, the great pirate Mast.
Yeah, that sounds different. Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, I know a lot of the VAs, or the English VAs, been changed around here and there.
And saving the day all with minimal dialogue. Now that, my friends, is how a true pirate does it.
Believe it or not, what she's saying is true.
I even managed to convince the boss. That means everyone is
Ingrid?
embracing the Buccaneer way of life.
It's incredible when you think about it.
I'm not sure about that. I doubt the commander cares all that much.
At any rate, we're joining
Won't
this
care more about it than
operation.
you, Fappy.
Looking forward to working with you again.
I do find something rather strange.
Nah, we know what she wants.
I figured you'd have questions. Ask away, and I'll answer as best I can.
Okay, first question. How is the Admire even afloat right now? We're not in the open ocean after all. It may look like water, but this is
Admire
all-
just does whatever the fuck the Admire wants.
We've deployed a wave disruptor that breaks down the makeup of nanomachines. It's something that Elysian has been developing for a long time.
Damn, okay.
Something intended to go up against heretics. This black liquid, what we officially call dark matter, is a substance made of nanomachines. And so the theory was that this disruptor would prove effective. And it has indeed proven to be a resounding success. Now, even though we've broken down the structural integrity of the dark matter, it still remains as liquid metal.
How very convenient that they made something like that so fast.
The fact that it can move at all is what's important.
So, for this operation, the Admire will be primarily acting as a mobile base and providing bombardment support?
Aye, that's correct. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to show off my superior navigation skills. But since our movement is so limited, there's not much we can do about it. Right now, we're essentially a stationary turret.
But given the Admire's gargantuan size...
But at least we don't have to be a turret mission in a fucking video game.
Like
Or a
right
turret
now.
section.
Good point. We'll be able to use it to bypass some of the black liquid. Alright.
Oh, that would be pretty cool if they actually implemented that to the gameplay a little bit. Like,
Here.
oh, once every mission, or once every once every mission, you can like launch a fucking bombardment. Actually, be pretty badass. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Really?
Yes.
That's absurd. Why would a company invest so much money and technology into preparing for a war on the surface, not knowing when it will begin?
Hard to say. Perhaps it's merely a difference in corporate ideology. Elysian's enemies are always up on the surface. And so Elysian's future also rests on the surface.
I guess, but that could be said for anybody, for all the big three.
With Bacillus, and that our enemies, and therefore our future, lie with the Ark.
Is it alright if I ask a question?
Of
You already
course.
did.
Of all squads, why is it Aegis that got sent here?
Aren't you being a bit harsh, Rappy?
I'm hurt.
In a way, understanding the true meaning hidden in what may seem to be a rude question, and then giving an appropriate answer is what any true adventurer would do.
Huh?
Very sharp, Rebby. I expect no less from you. You're right. It would make much more sense for Absolute or Mighty Tools to be here rather than us. However, the reason that the Aegis Squad came here is that...
Actually, I'm thinking about, have we ever seen like sentient litter in the main story?
Will you follow me?
I'm trying to think about it.
Show you.
Wow, she looks so cool doing that.
The like, really so cool? Okay. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. The fucking Admire is right there, chilling in the black jizz. All right, near the ruins. While it may be a bit far to say for sure, there appear to be parts belonging to Scorpion and Chatterbox near the ancient castle ruins. I'm assuming they mean in Avilia. Not sure how they got there, but it's probably a good idea to snatch them up. Come to think of it, the combination is odd. What are Scorpion and Chatterbox doing in the same location? Anyway, I'm making a note of it. I'm guessing this is supposed to be fucking Leviathan, like talking to herself or some shit.
Proceeding with caution.
Fucking roasting Behemoth, even though she's just as fucking lonely.
Moving.
Let's see. Fucking birds.
Encounter moving. Did you see? Your king to step back.
I didn't see a damn thing.
Your king has won. I remove as encounter moving.
Yeah, I'm like 800,000 plus over the fucking CP limit. Yeah, don't worry, we're not having any problems with normal mode. Arc. Dorothy's temporary quarters.
So, let me get this straight.
Ah, nut. Hell yeah.
Wants to do a farewell performance so she can retire from being a pop star. And to do that, you need to get the old group back together again. However, you don't have any way to contact them, and so you want to use my channel to accomplish that. Am I missing anything?
Nope, that's everything. 10 out of 10 summary, Dorothy.
I don't even know where to start with this. So, you both used to be pop stars.
No, not me. Even though I've got more than enough star power to pull it off. It was just me.
Who are these two behind you?
Oh, these guys? They're lending us a hand with all this.
I'm Irie, and this is Avastar.
Oh, Irie. Damn, big ass fucking nut.
Sorry, but I don't like talking to strangers. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You talk to me? The fuck?
I'm a big fan.
Oh?
Could I get your autograph?
You saved the Ark when the Raptures invaded. You appeared like an angel and defeated the heretic in one strike. It left such a huge impression on me. I even made it the background photo on my phone.
What the fuck? Irie takes out her phone and shows it to Dorothy, revealing a photo of Dorothy the moment she appeared in the Ark.
You can't exactly sign the screen, but could you possibly sign back?
I haven't really practiced my signature.
That's okay. You can just...
It would probably be like a million times better than mine. I fucking suck at writing shit.
Could I at least get a photo then?
Sorry, I don't like taking photos.
How about this? I can open up the...
Aren't you on fucking camera though? What the fuck? The fuck's the difference?
Your name.
What would be the point of that?
The fact that you held my phone in your hands would be meaningful in itself.
No, forget it.
Please? It'll be quick.
Dorothy types her name into Irie's phone.
Satisfied?
Thank you. I'll treasure this phone and pass it down through generations.
Wait, but you can't even have kids. What the fuck? Oh
Can
shit.
you borrow your channel for a moment? Just for one day?
Why would I ever agree to such a thing?
Like, we'll let you have the commander for one day.
Friends? Yeah.
Just because we spent some time together on the surface doesn't make us friends.
Shit.
Aw, come on. We've gotten into a few scraps with each other before, but that only makes us closer.
If we became
There is some truth to that.
we'd have each other at gunpoint before long.
Ooh,
Kind of already did.
we've already done that, so super close then. Heck, we've even shot each other. That practically makes us lifelong friends.
Dude, this sounds like some fucking West Side shit here. Fuck. Like, don't worry, man. I know I had a knife out through your throat, but that's all in the past. We're good, right, homie?
I don't have time to deal with these trivial personal affairs of yours.
But don't you have 2 channels?
Actually, now that you mention it, what kind of show are you doing, Dorothy? Oh, right. What exactly have you been doing with the channel?
I'm advertising Eden.
Wow, no kidding. Is Eden going to open soon?
No, that's still a ways off.
Then why are you advertising it?
For the future. The Ark and the Eden will become closer and closer, eventually forming an alliance, and I will become an ambassador between the two. In preparation for that, I'm cultivating a positive image for Eden.
Hey,
Damn, that doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Mimi.
Nothing. Do you think I have some kind of ulterior motive?
Now I'm really concerned about Johan and Cecil.
Even if I had other intentions, there'd be no reason for me to hide it. Who would stop me?
Us.
You two jokers? Without Robbie? Don't make me laugh.
That
Okay,
fucking
you're
face,
starting
though,
to
yeah.
piss me off.
Tell someone who cares.
Now I'm mad. Me too.
Huh?
What do you think? You didn't expect us to get that angry, did you? Bet you didn't see that coming.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm getting tired of this. Please leave.
You're tired? Would you like a shoulder massage?
What the? No!
The sound of someone typing furiously at a keyboard echoes through the air. Everyone's eyes turn to Avistar, who pushes up her glasses and begins to speak.
I've done some research on Dorothy's channel. Her viewership ratings are through the floor. There are only a grand total of 2 posts pertaining to the channel. One from a user named Sing Sang Song, which says, "So boring." And another from Perooting that goes, question mark, huh?
What the fuck am I watching?
Even for a small channel, these ratings are pathetic. And the average number of related posts is around 1,000 per program. If I were to guess, I would say the only people who see your channel are people who accidentally stumble upon it while channel surfing.
Oh, damn.
What specifically are you showing on this channel anyway?
From the looks of it, just a single video played on a continuous loop. The file is called Eden, Paradise on the Surface.
She's literally just playing one video again and again?
Yes,
Let me see it.
She was quite proud of it. Avistar plays the video. The video opens on a beautiful landscape, shot of the surface. Lush verdant grass and trees, a clear blue sky and pristine flowing brooks. Over the images, there's a voiceover and narration from Dorothy.
The last piece of paradise on the surface. Eden awaits you.
The video ends and starts from the beginning. Again. Yeah, that wasn't very disappointing advertisement at all.
It's a promotional video for Eden.
I didn't see any footage of Eden in there.
Shit.
It's meant to be symbolic. Besides, we can't reveal Eden's location.
This video stinks.
No shit.
Huh?
It stinks big time.
I mean, I know we didn't really see it, but you can already tell how much it sucks.
Do you have any idea how many messages are packed into this short video?
No, I don't. And I don't care.
Like I said, I hardly expected someone like you to
It's not just me. No one could understand this crap.
Hell yeah. Lay it down, baby. Lay it down.
Complete dead zone. No one is watching it. I've never seen such miserable statistics in my life. Do you
Damn.
have any clue how much media is consumed by people in the ARC? You realize how embarrassing those viewership numbers really are. This isn't an ad. It's a whole bunch of nothing. No wonder it hasn't gotten any exposure. Time will solve that. Listen here, Miss High and Mighty. Any piece of content that doesn't make an impact right out of the gate is dead in the water. You might as well get a tombstone for this channel because it's as good as buried.
Damn.
Have any idea how much high-quality content gets released every single day? This video is so lame, no one would even think about using it as a screensaver.
I feel like she's talking shit about my channel.
How the Ark's core electricity is being wasted on such a terrible video.
Shit, damn.
Lend us your channel for a day, and I promise we'll raise your viewership ratings.
Oh?
Using shock to grab attention isn't my style. Do you want to sit here and play this video again and again for all eternity?
Needs a fucking point.
I don't know what your goal is, but this won't get you anywhere, no matter how long you wait. It seems to me that you're trying to appeal to the people, yeah? Otherwise, why would you broadcast this in the first place? If you want to do that, you need better exposure. We can help you with that. We'll raise
Sounds
your
like that
ratings
shitty thing. Oh no, we're just gonna pay you an exposure. Don't worry about
Let's
it.
make a deal.
Fine. As long as you don't tamper with the original video.
All right, it's a deal.
So then, what is your plan?
They just make a copy and just fuck with it.
Back to us. Just get everything ready for the handover.
Oh shit.
Your king shall secure
Oh shit, he's back. Hey, what's up, man? Shit. Yeah, I know it's been a good while. Shit, man. Sorry, I barely just saw it right now, man. I was focusing on the the story chapter. But yeah, like I said, I know it's been a good while. Like I made like an update before I moved out. Also, I've recorded my polls. I just need to edit the video, and then I'll probably upload that as soon as possible. I should have that up for Wednesday, I think. I still got a lot of stuff to catch up over here. I just moved into the apartment, so I still gotta work out the kinks and shit. Okay, I thought there was gonna be more story stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm fairly certain there's something here, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll need to dig to find out for sure, but honestly I have no idea where to start. I should set aside a day to try digging. I heard the digging stuff, I immediately thought Mori. Oh, this is my favorite part. I can just easily just go through these real quick. Fuck yeah. Now I don't have to worry about like going back and doing these things for the to increase the core dust. I can just knock them out in a few seconds. Like fuck yeah. Let's see. Go to that. Let's see. Fucking toucan's hands flying around.
Remove as you wish.
It's 461, and sooner or later, it'll be 469. Dude, but I want that Ari to be fucking playable, dude. Ari's just big fucking nut. I do like the way she looks.
Let's get this show on the road. Does anyone here know how to make videos by any chance? Well,
Me, but not in the most professional way.
doing so well. First and foremost, nothing is ever going to come out of that video. It's dry as dirt. If we want to get more eyeballs watching, we need to win people over with some other videos. Remember when we made that promotional video for the Aegis Squad? Yeah, but the commander filmed all that. We only came up with the idea.
You mean the one that was shown at the boat party?
From Helm's Bond story? Fuck yeah.
Legend. Unfortunately, it got a bit buried under all the press surrounding the terror attacks. But it's still become something of a cult favorite.
I still remember that fucking Bond story. Remember Helm was thinking like we're not making that kind of video. I was
knows
like,
how to make videos?
we can't make that video.
If that's the case, I guess we have no choice but to outsource. Let's see. I know how to do it.
You do?
Yes, I've made several promotional videos in the past.
Speak up, bitch.
Are you talking about the promos for Elysian? Those are all a bit too... how do I put this? Fire and brimstone for my liking.
No,
Those videos were made by the marketing team.
Then what videos did you make?
Something similar.
Why do I not entirely believe you?
Where I excel is the editing process, stitching together pre-existing footage. I'm not as strong when it comes to ideas.
So, as long as someone else points you in the right direction and...
I mean, that is a thing. People that are actually really good at editing, but they can't make shit. Like,
Yes. Then there's no problem at all. I'm practically a wellspring.
that's okay because I suck at both.
You know, a little modesty never hurt anyone. That means our only problem is finding source material. Yeah. What kind of video are we aiming for? As the wellspring from which all ideas flow, I've got something in mind. Oh, I forgot to take a picture.
What picture?
Dorothy, what are you up to now? Nothing strange. Don't worry. Irene,
Yes?
if you get me a photo of Dorothy, I'll pretend I didn't see you secretly copying her fingerprints. Oh, could you give me a voice sample while you're at it? You do realize that it's illegal to possess a pilgrim's personal data, don't you?
Fine. I'll get you what you need.
Damn.
Good. And if you could be so kind, delete all the other information you've gathered.
I will.
What in the world are you two talking about? Should I explain?
Neil's just taking advantage of her fangirlism.
When Dorothy touched my phone, I copied her fingerprints. I
Damn.
also secretly took several photos and recorded her voice.
Dang, you're not just a fan, you're a fanatic.
Not in the slightest.
Oh no, she's a stan.
I was merely pretending to be a fan of hers.
To what aim?
Since Dorothy's a NIKKE, she must have been built using technology found in the Ark. I wanted to analyze her voice and fingerprints to uncover her past records.
I have a feeling she was probably made on the surface, probably.
Like a ballistic
Like, I'm
analysis.
pretty sure they were.
I wanted to figure
I could be
out
wrong,
what
but-
her body is composed of, whether there is any damage, and if there is, if those damage patterns correlate with any specific areas.
Another thing, I wonder how did she fix herself when fucking Red Hood shot her in the fucking stomach?
Analysis tool built into it. Since she only touched it briefly, I wasn't able to get any detailed information, but what I did get was still worth securing.
Why do you say that?
A pilgrim conveniently pops out of nowhere to save the Ark, just in the nick of time. And now she's running her own TV channel? I'd be crazy not to be suspicious of that. I thought investigating her past might reveal something. Everyone has some skeletons in their closet. That's our team motto. If we're unable to
I
uncover...
got like one skeleton in my closet.
we can better ascertain...
Oh, you mean figuratively?
Why are you so obsessed with digging up dirt on her?
Because we're the inspection unit. Digging into people's past is what we excel at.
Is that why you joined up with us on this little venture?
Christopher, damn, why does she sound like my second wife?
When I met Dorothy face to face. However, since Neon caught me, I'll have to wait for another chance.
Ha! You won't get past my supervision. My suggestion is not to try anything like that again.
If I'm being honest, I find you two most suspicious of all. You're being awfully chummy with an unidentified pilgrim. And you're cooperating with her without knowing what her intentions are.
I mean, they mentioned that they'd spend some time together. They weren't eating for a good bit.
For something?
She might.
I hope she does.
Dang.
You think, Neon? Will that work? Yep, this should do the trick. Now then, Obby Star.
Yes?
From now on, I'm the brain and you're the muscle. I'll think and you make.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's do this, my fellow bespectacled friend.
Oh, I've got glasses too. Can I join?
The fuck?
Of course. Welcome to the Spectacles Alliance.
Oh yeah, because that.
I just realized
I'm the only one here who doesn't wear
Her
glasses.
You're only realizing that now? At any rate, could you please leave? This area is for Spectacles Alliance members only.
Damn.
You all came here in the first place because you wanted to help me.
Oh shit. Dude, I do want that Ari, man. That Ari is fucking fine as fuck.
I won't forgive anyone who disrupts the ball.
Kind of looks like Enterprise a little bit from Azure so that's pretty hot. Even though I don't even play Azure anymore. Cause when I used to like making videos on Azure, man, but I just got bored of it. It's just I've given that game multiple chances. I'm like, yeah, I'm just bored of this shit. It's what I mean. I talked about it before too. It's like, yeah, I mean, if it's got good waifus, yeah, I'll play something, but it's really not gonna keep my attention though. But speaking of things that are probably losing my attention a little bit, yeah, well, since I came to this new place, I'm pretty much on my own. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna drop some more mobile games, probably like Wuthering Waves. Even though I really did get into it, but it's a little too time consuming, and I'm the kind of dumbass like when I play something, I kind of want to put money into it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna drop Wuthering Waves, man. Also probably gonna drop Outer Plane as well. So that way, the only thing I'm playing right now would just be NIKKE and Stronova, which I know sounds kind of bad because well, not that I think I'm pretty sure Stronova's a dying game right now. But I'm gonna stick it out to the end, bro. I just have like a really bad addiction to that game. So I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, let's see. The Admire, internal maintenance room.
So, this is the engine room? There's all sorts of cool stuff in here.
Don't even get me started. The ship is packed stem to stern with all kinds of important machinery. And cleaning it all is a nightmare.
And don't worry, once you go back, she'll have you do it all over again.
Eating up frozen food.
What's in that corner? That label, is that alcohol? You scoundrels, are you smuggling booze?
No, I have no idea what that's doing there.
It's rum. Would it be alright if I try some later?
Huh? Is that really you, Rappy?
I would appreciate it if you taught me more about this rum.
Alright, I'll treat you to some.
I'll prepare some snacks. You're all gonna love my starfish omurice.
While we're at it, let's set a date. What time works for everyone?
Oh, got some scissoring later on.
After this operation. I've heard that drinking on the deck makes everything taste better.
You know what's up. It certainly does. Especially when you're sneaking a few nips away from Helm's prying eyes. The taste is heaven. I mean, hypothetically speaking, that is.
Yes.
Wow, quite a few of the machines here are made by Bacillus. Then again, I suppose it's not that surprising for you guys to be using another company's technology. The quality speaks for itself, after all. There are even some with the Matisse emblem on them. How did you manage to get these?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
tough even for us to get our hands on dedicated Matisse machinery.
I would just be like, does fucking the commander count as an answer? I do the same, loosely following Maxwell. A part of the maintenance room is filled with machines containing the emblems from Bacillus and Matisse. Could this be for Ellipse?
We brought all the necessary equipment for upgrading Matisse. Everything is in perfect working condition, so you can use it straight away.
Bro, excuse me.
Power upgrade?
Excuse me.
Peak power. There's no need for an upgrade.
We worked really hard to haul all this stuff here. We'd be pretty bummed if you didn't use it.
Well, in that case, I suppose I'll use it.
How did you all manage to pull this off?
This surface exploration is the most important operation currently being carried out by the Ark. Elysian, Bacillus, and even private companies are all eager to participate in some capacity. Surface exploration has been a long-cherished goal of the Ark. Any progress made during this exploration, no matter how small, will solidify a company's reputation within the Ark. Although there were some hiccups, such as the E2 crystal being secured by Pathfinder, and the dark matter being obtained by Absolute, surface exploration is still regarded as Elysian's forte.
In that case,
Damn.
Siwon must have had a hell of a time getting us to be the ones chosen for this mission.
Actually, Matisse are the only ones who could have been sent up here. If it had been any other squad, the request would almost certainly have been denied.
So feel honored, bitch.
Elysian's squad was originally supposed to join this operation. But Siwon contacted our boss. She asked if the Matisse upgrade facility, which had been planned for some time, could be sent aboard the Admiral.
Siwon did that?
Anyway, is anyone else hungry?
I was like, I'll go. We'll give a fuck about Siwon.
Squad isn't the best fit.
But that food, though.
We're not near the ocean, and this isn't a naval battle. The main reason we were deployed was to bring you these upgrade facilities.
I dunno. It's not such a bad deal. In exchange for us providing support, Macilis has agreed to cover the maintenance costs of the Admire for a while.
That will keep us afloat for a while yet.
Damn.
So, in order to ensure that Matisse was the top contributor in this operation, Ingrid made a sacrifice.
I didn't realize Ingrid and Siwon were that close.
Consider it loyalty.
Yeah, as long as it seems that they're always at each other's throats and shit. Like,
Ingrid
I think,
is
yeah, I guess there are
CEOs
some
need to stick together.
some relationships like that, I
She
guess.
hopes that doing this will help that moronic Siwon grow up.
Hell, do you know what Siwon said to Ingrid?
From what I heard, she got on her hands and knees in front of all the secretaries and record keepers.
Damn.
Siwon on her knees?
That could be taken wrong in so many ways. Like, man, I knew the situation was bad, but I didn't realize it was that dire. Damn, sucks to be Siwon.
I can't believe this. This isn't the time to hesitate. I can't believe she went that far for us. Laplace, Drake, did you hear that? Siwon may be an arrogant shrew, but she crawled on her hands and knees in order to get us this opportunity. The very woman who made us. Oh, the humiliation she must have endured.
How the fuck do you give about her humiliation? What the fuck?
Her. What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? We fulfill our roles as the ultimate heroes. Obviously, I've got issues with the terminology, but I'll play along.
Get ready. It's time to power up.
Wow, how majestic.
And then the Power Rangers theme plays in the background.
I will protect
Oh,
you.
pfft. I'm already thinking like, oh yeah, like, time to go to the next thing. Oh, never mind. Oh shit. Oh man, fucking holy shit. Yeah, this is one thing I kind of have to fix, because normally I try to stream like during the nighttime, but I kind of fucked up my sleep schedule as well. Like when I started moving here and shit like that, like things just kept happening. I just kept like going to bed at awkward times. Like man, especially when I realized like I'm so used to sleeping during the day, it was like wow, I'm going to sleep at nighttime. Well, this fucking sucks. Well, it's a good thing my job's pretty fucking easy. If not, I'd be struggling a lot more.
I'm glad I was able to protect it.
Yeah, like, I'll go fucking Siwon on her fucking knees. I mean, she fucked up a lot of things.
I will move as you wish. Encounter image. Moving.
Getting on her hands and knees should be the least of her worries.
I'm glad I
Wait a
was able
minute.
to let us move forward with grace and poise.
Let's see. Near the volcano, there are several portions of the volcano presumed to belong to the fire dragon. While they are few in number, they should be collected due to their value. But what are these parts doing there? It seems unlikely that the fire dragon will be beaten so thoroughly. Could there have been some infighting amongst its kind? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like Leviathan talking or writing these things. It's the only one I can really think of at this point. Alright, so
I will move as you wish.
got some credits. Let's see.
Proceeding with caution.
So much progress have we made. I want to say maybe we're close to halfway through.
Engaging.
Yeah, we should be like halfway through.
When I get upgraded, I'll be able to say all sorts of stuff like, "You there, chop chop."
Oh,
Birdie, from now on, call me Powered Up Laplace. Will
okay, maybe I'm just a piece of shit thinking what she was gonna say, but I kind of have to remember these aren't exactly memes. I thought the upgrade procedure would be more or less instantaneous.
Even though the facility was kept fully intact, I still have to make some adjustments. It'll take some time, so in the meantime, try and keep Laplace and Drake out of trouble.
You're asking for too much.
Maxwell to keep them on a leash. Those two are going to be out of control.
This is bad.
Don't worry, Birdie.
Shut up,
Even if
bitch.
something goes wrong, I, the upgraded hero, will take care of it.
Bitch, you haven't even got your
This
video.
is
What the
kind
fuck?
of frightening. What if my power becomes too great? Would everything else in the world cease to have meaning? What a terrifying thought! I feel the same way.
Yeah, this is really bad.
It is.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Keep tracking Leviathan. I'll be doubling as your operator, so don't try and be a hero out there.
The Admire's armaments are on standby. Feel free to request a bombardment whenever you need it.
Wait, can we have a bombardment? That'd be pretty fucking cool. Shit.
We also have Anchor scanning the surroundings. Unlike Drake, she can detect objects, so that should prove helpful. Beep beep.
What the fuck?
From your position, Drake.
This shit just fucking says it out
It's
loud.
not like there's that much machinery in this area anyway. My sensors wouldn't have been useful either way. Besides, none of this matters anyway, since I'll be getting a power upgrade. So there was a brief period where I didn't accomplish anything. So what? Power upgrade, power upgrade!
The prospect of us getting a power upgrade is exciting. So why do I find myself secretly wishing for it to fail somehow?
I understand exactly how you feel.
There's something ahead. Hold on. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Scanning.
Processing.
I'm picking up a whole bunch of heat sources. About 5 clusters grouped together. 20 to 30 readings each.
Could that be where the eggs are gathered?
Let's check it out. We might find some new information. Soon
Looks
after.
like I was right. There's a whole bunch of eggs here. Far more than what we saw before. But,
Something seems off about this.
yeah. Even though I'm not sure what.
Don't they all seem a bit too neatly arranged?
That's it, Commander. I got too used to being around your messy room all the time. I forgot what
Fuck you,
proper
bitch.
organization looks like.
I guess I'll just take that with grace.
Kind of.
Fuck you.
Anyway, you seem to be onto something. All the eggs are rather neatly
I mean,
arranged.
My
They seem to be
my
separated
kitchen/living room isn't messy.
according to size and shape. Small eggs on the right, larger ones in the center, and unusually shaped ones on the left. The texture, shape, and color of the shells on the left are different from the others. These eggs were almost certainly sorted and arranged with intention.
But didn't Leviathan say that she had stopped being hands-on with the eggs? And left them to their own devices? Seems to me she was lying.
Agreed. These were clearly organized with a purpose. The eggs in each of these separate zones most likely have similar contents. The only way to tell is to open them up.
Squash them. Last time they all opened when we got close to them.
Then, charge! Let's go!
Laplace and Drake rush forward.
How about we use these two as decoys?
Hell yeah. Live decoys, I like it.
There's a change in the features. Looks like they're activating.
Well, son of a bitch.
That's interesting.
What is?
bugs would drive me up the wall. But seeing them from afar, it's kind of amusing.
It's like they say, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot.
I think that might be a bit different.
I'm about to say, I've never fucking heard that before.
Drake, run! Run!
The starting eggs erupt open all at once with an unpleasant splat. Countless raptures pour out. It's like, damn it, maybe we shouldn't have sent them out on their own. Fuck.
I shall wrap this up quickly before midnight.
Just really realized, man, as many times as I've done this, I've never really paid attention to the hands around crown. God, I was they're just like, must grab, boop, booba, grab. Not that I would blame those hands. Oh, fuck me. The one thing I'm kind of noticing is, like, usually, with these latest chapters, it feels like the beginning's kind of more like leans a little bit more towards comedy before it starts getting to like the serious shit. So I mean, it's kind of I like it, but I kind of wish they'll kind of change it up a little bit. But I really shouldn't be complaining. Situation contained.
I'll examine the remains of the raptures. It's as we expected. Each rapture classification corresponds to a specific egg type. The larger and more ornate the egg, the higher the rank of the rapture inside.
Which means that Leviathan has the technology to create enhanced fusions.
Yes, that much is certain.
She was lying through her teeth.
There wouldn't be so sure. The best way to deceive someone is to use the truth as a smokescreen to hide what's actually important. I don't think everything she's told us was a falsehood. Rather, hidden under the layers of truth, there was something she didn't want us to know.
Makes sense. But why would Leviathan want to hide the fact that she knows how to create superior fusions?
She probably figured that if we caught her, we'd try to stop her.
It looks to me like she's trying to create a heretic.
That was my initial suspicion. But this process doesn't seem capable of producing a heretic. Fusing a NIKKE and Rapture together isn't something that can happen so easily.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, only like a few cases of it.
Attempting to mass-produce Tyrant-class Raptures. Based on our conversation with her in the Crystal region, the four beasts don't have any control over the Raptures. Only after a behemoth transformed and grew larger was she able to manipulate them. If size is a prerequisite for controlling Raptures, then Leviathan decidedly has no pull over them.
Because he's a little small.
Snakes seem to be entirely under her command. I think it's evident that Leviathan created them using the dark matter. Following that logic, these Raptures that are hatched from these eggs, being made from dark matter as well, would also follow her orders. If she ends up being capable of mass-producing Tyrant-class Raptures, we won't be able to turn a blind eye to that.
True again. If she could produce these things on a mass scale, we'd be in a world of trouble.
They mentioned wanting to strike at the offsprings. And I don't mean the band.
The beasts came calling with an army of Tyrant-class creatures in tow. Even the offsprings would be in a tough spot.
Fortunately, only one Tyrant class has been confirmed so far. And it can't move outside of dark matter, so it doesn't seem like a major threat for the time being. But that may change depending on what comes out of these eggs next.
Alright, let's keep going.
Shit.
Moving.
Oh no, it's another relic, hell yeah. Let's see what we got.
Proceeding with caution.
Probably another note. Let's see. Okay, good, it's just credits, hell yeah.
Move forward with grace and
I was about to say, like, damn it, and Abe's counter just became finite. And this bitch is making more.
wish.
It's like, cool, now the number gets to fluctuate. Son of a bitch. Thanks a lot, Leviathan, you fucking nasty ass bitch.
How do I look now, Prince?
Let's
Am I
see.
beautiful?
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Remove the game.
I'm ready to go.
Relic sweets. Let's see. Alright, got some
I remove
cash.
as you wish. An intruder has.
I told you just.
Oh damn.
I remove as you wish. Encounter.
All these battles I can do and I'm not getting any story relevance? Shit, okay.
Step back.
I told you justice would.
I guess it's just gonna be like one long ass thing when I actually get there.
I remove.
I told you justice would.
Not that I'm complaining, because actually, by the way things are looking, I'll probably just be doing this chapter. I still gotta take a shower and go to bed. So, I don't know, I still gotta wait and see, man. Hold up. Let's see, man.
Moving. Step back. It is.
I told you justice would.
Proceed. Encounter.
Let's see.
How do I look now,
I mean, because I'm assuming I'm more than halfway by now, so. Let's see. Sounds alright. Fuck with it.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Encounter imminent.
Hey, but hey, at least I'm increasing that fucking core dust count per hour, so fuck yeah.
Encounter. Let us intervene.
465. Let's go, baby. Shit.
Encounter. Receive the game. An intruder has. I remove. How do I look now, Prince?
I'm ready to go.
Step back.
I just want the relic. Happy face. Yeah, who isn't happy? A few days later, Ark.
Have you heard that paradise exists on the surface? A place where there's no such thing as exploitation or dishonesty.
I'm not buying it.
Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, free from limitations.
No.
A place where there is no oppression or deprivation. Where you'll always have a safety net, no matter what. Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
The video ends showing Dorothy seated at a tea table.
You don't like it, do you? I knew you wouldn't like it. I originally planned on giving you these huge angelic wings that would spread way out. Feathers would come fluttering down, and flowers would bloom.
It was good you didn't do that.
Huh?
But I just there like, I already do that in my burst animation.
When did I say these things?
It's all synthesized audio. I toyed around with some sound effects to mimic your voice as closely as possible. Honestly, it turned out way better than I expected.
Damn it, they're using AI.
The program was free.
I see. Who wrote the script?
Don't worry about it.
Did.
You really despise the Ark, don't you?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm not used to speaking this directly, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'll hand over the channel to you. For one day, you can use it to say whatever you want.
Huh? But what about...
Hey, yo, Dorothy, a bitch.
I don't care about this. I was surprised with how much that sounded like something I'd say. I'm satisfied with your effort, and so I'll grant you a favor.
That's rather magnanimous of you.
And you, the one with the glasses.
Which one?
Yes?
Yes?
The one who asked me for my art.
Oh, that's me, Irene.
Damn, I guess fucking
Come
nut.
here.
Oh. I already approached as Dorothy.
Hand me your phone. I want to get a closer look at your screen.
Do I have to? My phone is kind of my personal property.
Does it look like I'm asking?
Oh.
Yikes! Why are you being so menacing over a phone? If you're so interested in phones, I can lend you mine.
Irie, did you not hear me?
Damn. I already handed her phone to Dorothy.
I'd appreciate it if you could give it back sooner rather than later. I'm waiting for an important call.
I will.
Dorothy places her palm on Iry's phone screen and presses down.
How long do I need to hold down for it to read my information?
Damn.
About 5 minutes.
I see.
For 5 minutes, silence fills the room. No one moves a muscle, save for Dorothy. Eventually, she removes her hand from Iry's phone.
Will that do?
What's this all about?
I told you before, I have no reason to hide anything from you. You seemed awfully curious about me, so I wanted to oblige.
Dorothy leans towards Iry, speaking softly into Iry's ear, but loud enough for everyone else to hear. She says,
Find out all you can about me. What kind of person I am. What kind of life I've lived. And what the Ark did to me.
"Oh,
It won't be easy.
oh, dude, I feel like you could take the screenshot and so many take it out of context so many different ways."
I'm sure you won't.
Wait till you see my dick, hey bitch.
I'm sorry, but could you all leave now? I want to rest.
Oh, I'm sorry, but can we use your studio? The facilities here are really nice, so I was hoping that I could do some editing and other stuff.
Do as you please.
Oh, by the way, Dorothy, there's a whole bunch of stuff to eat in the fridge. Can I have some? I'll turn on the air conditioning.
Could I trouble you for a cup of tea?
You did tell her. Oh shit.
All right, moves. Can we hack it?
Yeah, that was the other thing I saw, like from like some of the well, I wouldn't say so much of a leak or spoiler. I just kind of saw it. I'm like, I like this picture. I like this image right here a lot. Oh man, son of a bitch. I still want that Ari, bro. That Ari is fucking sexy as fuck. Damn, big fucking nut. Oh, last time I realized she had her machine gun on the back. I didn't see that. I was probably focusing on other things. Very much so.
I told you justice would prevail.
No, you didn't. Another EX stage. So yeah, I have to be close to the end because there's another relic. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me put in Siren real quick, just for the hell of it. 'Cause, bro, I'm really surprised how fucking good Siren came out. I'm like, damn. Let's see. There we go.
Let us move forward.
I mean, don't really need to, but fucking why not?
Your king has won another victory.
Yeah, because at first she seemed like she sucked, but now the more I use her, I'm like, you know what? Siren's actually pretty fucking good. Like, damn.
Proceeding with caution.
It's like, okay, Little Mermaid, shit. Alright, let's see. Near the Ark. There seems to be something underground near the Ark. My intuition tells me it's incredibly valuable. Valuable enough that it's worth pursuing despite it being so deep underground. And there being so many raptors nearby, still, it seems worth the risk.
Let us move forward with grace.
Alright, yeah, see, we're like right there at the boss.
Intruder has moving. How do I look now, Prince?
Move engaging.
How do I look now, Prince? I will move as you wish.
Engaging.
Fire.
Let us move
Alright,
forward
that's not too bad.
with grace and poise.
What the fuck's this notification?
Behemoth Zek is up ahead.
Alright, cool.
But I don't see Leviathan anywhere.
I really wish we could just crush that fucking egg. Let's not approach it for now and hold back.
You cowards! I'm going in!
Wait. There's something inside.
Staring more closely at the egg, it's hard to see clearly, but it appears to be filled with some kind of embryonic fluid and floating inside. Is the silhouette of a person? Must be Behemoth.
That's her, all right. I recognize that outline.
Is that so?
How has she gotten so big so quickly? How many raptures has Leviathan been feeding her?
Too many.
I think Leviathan may have fed herself to Behemoth.
Yeah, right.
When Nihilister was inside the Ark, she revived Indivilia and Chatterbox by feeding them parts of her own body. If sustenance is what Behemoth requires, then using another heretic's body would be the optimal choice. Although, it's hard to say how much she's ingested, or how much is required.
Let's keep our distance, and then try throwing a rock at it.
Oh, what do you think, Rappy?
I think I should stop trying to reason with you all.
Oh, fuck it. Something falls from the sky and lands with a resounding crash. The impact is strong enough to send vibrations all around. As the dust clears, someone can be seen sprawled on the ground. Oh, joy.
So much for making a grand entrance. Wow. My nose is killing me. My nose is bleeding.
Who are you?
What do you mean? You know who I am.
Sounds like fucking corporate speak right there.
Not Leviathan.
One of the 4 beasts.
Strange. I came here because I sensed something familiar. Do we know each other? Sorry. My memory isn't so great.
I'm also just realizing something too. They seem to be having like fucking industrial tools on them, or like fucking like construction shit on them. Like, I don't know why it took me that long to realize that shit. Hasn't Leviathan told you?
No?
Sound like you're bullshitting me. We're new friends of hers.
Oh, no kidding. No wonder. Gosh, Leviathan never tells me anything. Did she say anything about me? Did she say I was good?
Fuck, I don't know. Sorry. But she only told us about Behemoth.
Oh, I see.
Which I also don't care about.
She forgot about me. Yeah.
Damn.
Just so you know, the reason Leviathan forgot to mention me isn't because I'm weak or anything, okay? She's smart, but sometimes she forgets to mention important details. It's a bit embarrassing having to do this myself, but in any case, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Ziz. Got it?
And allow me to go somewhere and fuck myself, cause fuck you. Nice to meet you, Ziz. I'm Peon.
Alright, I won't forget it.
I'm Rappy.
No, please forget it.
Leviathan and I are old friends.
Rappy, don't start making up any weird backstories.
It didn't sound that outlandish in my head.
Oh shit.
I'm a boss. Oh, sorry. That was because I saw a bug on my arm. It's not because your voice was loud and startled me, alright? Okay. Laplace. And I'm Drake. Drake. Nice to meet you, friends. This is my first time making new friends outside of Leviathan, Behemoth, and Bahamut.
Nice to meet you.
Are you here to see Leviathan?
Yeah, it's been a while since we saw her, so we came to chat.
Now who's creating weird backstories?
Sorry, it sounded better in my head.
Okay, gotcha. But where is she? She's usually here.
She went to get me some medicine for my upset stomach.
Commander, what did I just tell you?
I can't help it.
Oh, does your stomach hurt? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have some medicine.
Ziz's wing unfurled, revealing a massive wingspan. The wings appear to have a slimy texture reminiscent of dark matter. Ziz reaches into her wings and starts rummaging around.
Here it is. Take this. It'll make you feel better.
Oh, thanks. Just pours it on the ground without her looking, like, I'm not drinking this shit. Ziz hands over a glass bottle dripping. Oh, fuck. The moment I reach out to grab it, Ziz suddenly pulls it back.
I'm not trying to take credit for anything. But
What?
make sure to tell Leviathan I was the one who gave this to you, okay?
Sure. I'll let her know how kind and thoughtful you are.
Kind and thoughtful. You don't have to go that far. Still, I'm sure it'd make her happy to hear that.
Yeah, the fourth beast must just be really fucking lonely. Holy shit. Zzz.
Oh, hey, it's Leviathan. Hey, Leviathan. I'm not your friends.
You...
What? I can't hear you.
I said... They're enemies, you fool!
Huh?
Elif's like, ah, shit.
You tricked me.
Fappy.
Encounter.
Everything goes black. The ground starts to shake violently. Unable to maintain our balance, we all tumble to the ground.
What's going on? It's too dark. I hate the dark.
It's pitch black. I can't see 2 inches in front of my face. My body continues to tumble about as I crash against various surfaces, which I cannot see. All I can hear are the screams of my friends, all around me. But just as my consciousness begins to fade, everything suddenly brightens again. A blue sky, dotted with picturesque clouds, comes into view. What the? I feel like I'm in a freefall. But how is that possible?
Commander.
The wind is hitting us so hard that it's a struggle to even open my eyes. Once I manage to pry them open, I see that we're falling from an immeasurable height. The hell's going on?
Commander, I'm coming. 7 Dwarf 0. Activate.
7 Door 0 thrusters ignite. While dizzily adjusting directions in midair, Rappy works her way towards me.
I'll catch you.
I curl up into the brace position and slam into Rappy's arms, hard enough that it feels like ramming into a wall.
I'll try and land somewhere.
What about Laplace and Drake?
Those two can handle themselves.
Just walk up. Oh, shit. From afar, Ziz spreads her black wings and approaches us rapidly.
Fire the anti-aircraft guns.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Massive shell slam into Ziz as she approaches. Ziz is sent careening backward to the air. At the same time, Rappy accelerates. While holding me tightly against her, Rappy skids across the ground for a long distance before coming to a stop.
That was close.
Too close for comfort. What about Applause and Drake?
I told you, you've got nothing to worry about when it comes to those two.
Rappy points upward towards the sky. Like a pair of tandem skydivers, Laplace and Drake hold hands and spin in circles as they descend.
Heroic tumble. No way. Villainous tumble.
Holy shit. They're blasting off again. The two suddenly let go of each other's hands, and each lands dramatically in what they clearly think is their coolest pose.
Heroic landing.
Oh shit.
Villainous entrance. To land from such an incredible height.
Trying to like Isaac Clarke from Dead Space 2 when he comes from the fucking space thing.
Like me. How invigorating.
Yeah, at this point I'm too tired to be amazed anymore. Ziz dives straight at us from the air. The fuck, I don't pronounce that word. The anti-aircraft fire from the Admire can't keep up.
Too
Shit.
fast. Tell the systems to leave the target then.
I'm trying, but she's still too fast.
Then manually adjust.
There's no way I can pull that off.
Ziz closes the distance in an instant, but Laplace and Drake stand between her and us.
Come on. Let's go.
They're going to take her on themselves.
Ziz, diving at high speed, is intercepted by Laplace and Drake. A massive shockwave ripples outward to the ground.
What are you guys? Heretics? We're not heretics. We're heroes. No, we're villains.
Slave traders.
Huh? Which one is it? Huh?
Fappy deploys a drill and swings it upward to form an uppercut. But just before the drill pierces Ziz's side, her wings surge forward to block the attack.
What?
Dark matter splatters everywhere. Ziz immediately retreats.
What are you guys? You tricked me. You're nothing but a bunch of scoundrels. But why are you so strong?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have attacked you on my own. But I'm not scared of you. Don't think otherwise. Not for a second. I'd have done a lot better if I had some backup. It's just that I hate an uneven fight. There's too much to think about when I'm going up against multiple opponents.
Ziz's massive black wings spread out again. Her wingspan is immense, big enough to engulf us all.
So that's what happened. You scooped us up in those wings of yours, lifted us in the air, and then dropped us.
Not bad, right? I can even fly, and super fast at that. I'm also really good at finding important things. And I'm smart. I know when to call.
Kind of want to see how good Isabel would hold up against her. As I adjust my stance, it feels like I've stepped into something thick and viscous. As I look downward, I see the entire ground is soaked in dark matter. It must have been here from earlier when Ziz's wing got hit. A warmth spreads across my side. My legs feel wobbly. I look down again, struggling to keep my vision steady. Smeagol leaps out of the dark matter, crackling and drenched in my blood.
Commander. I did it. It's Vapels. So, this is the feeling the behemoth was talking about. It feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating. I'm not even sure if I can contain all this dark matter. Leviathan. But then again, no one's better at controlling dark matter than me.
So like, why do people like this little bitch again? And as dark matter starts surging out of Leviathan's body.
Yes. This is it. That's the feeling. I can do it.
Oh no, I thought there was like a worm in her eye. Like, what the fuck?
Die, traitors.
Bright light bursts forth.
Everyone, brace yourselves. She's going to transform.
Cue the Transformers music. And talk about a shitty transformation. Well, it's a good thing I brought Siren along. Go and kill your old best friend.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
It's like, yeah, that transformation didn't totally suck. Oh, shit.
Did we just take down a heretic after it transformed?
It didn't feel like it was all that.
Chris Smith, you're damn right, baby.
To be honest.
Doesn't she look a bit different than Behemoth did when she transformed?
It look like shit.
Incomplete.
Excuse me, shit.
Leviathan, are you okay?
I failed. My transformation only half succeeded. I really thought it would work.
Cool, now can you fuck off and die?
Maybe I really am a born loser.
No, that's not true. Sure, you're short, really scary, and have a huge forehead.
What the fuck? Minus the forehead.
Let's try this.
shit, it was fucking funny as hell. Ziz wraps Leviathan with her wings, forming a spherical shape. She then spreads her wings once again. Muffled sounds come from the inside of the black sphere. Ziz cradles the black sphere, and in an instant leaps into the air, disappearing from our view.
Commander!
Rappy rushes over to me and crouches down. She quickly rips a section of my shirt, revealing the side that Leviathan pierced.
I thought this might happen, so I brought plenty of hemostatics, antibiotics, and anesthetics. Hang in the...
Oh no, he pulled a Wolverine. Rappy lifts the other side of my shirt.
Commander, didn't you get stabbed by Leviathan?
I did?
How are you feeling pain-wise?
I don't know, what a ridiculous question. Of course it... Honestly, I don't know anymore. Hold on, it doesn't hurt.
Makes sense, considering there's no wound.
What the fuck?
Your body is caked with blood, so that tells me you were definitely stabbed, but... I think the wound's already healed.
Damn, motherfucker already got fucking super healing.
That doesn't make any sense. Are we sure he was stabbed?
Positive. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was scary.
Could it be the healing powers of a hero that could have only been heard of in legend?
Wow.
You're no longer a sidekick, but a full-fledged hero.
Would you quiet down?
For now, everyone report back to the Admire. We've got plenty of medical equipment on board meant for humans. We can get a better look.
Nah, she just wants that dick. My body feels as light as a feather. Scarcely feels like I've ever got stabbed. What's going on?
Let's move. What should we do about that egg with Behemoth inside?
Crush it.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Please
Okay,
just
the
destroy
one who
it.
does the taking, not the other way around.
I'll keep a close watch on it too. As a hero, it's my sacred duty to safeguard this egg.
Okay, I'll let you two handle that. Although, I'm not entirely sure what that egg has to do with being a hero. Let's go, Commander. Can you walk?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I could even run. To Helm's Titties.
Well, let's get you cleaned up first. You need to wash off all that blood.
Oh, yeah. Soon after, I wash off the blood using the bottled water that Rappy hands me. The blood is already dried up and hardened, so it's a bit difficult to clean. Fappy stands off to the side, clears her throat. Yeah, what's up?
The next time we meet Leviathan, am I permitted to use force against her?
Please just fucking kill her.
She
Why?
has no intention of talking. We approached her with open arms, and all she did was come at us with the intent to kill. She got us all wrong. And it's got me annoyed.
Annoyed?
Yes, annoyed.
Aren't you always annoyed because you keep getting cucked? That'd be my guess, loser.
Why are you laughing?
Because you suck, you're never gonna get this dick. Nothing. Do whatever you like, Fappy. Except me. Just don't be too rough with her.
Roger. After I'm done with her, she'll be begging to talk with us.
That sounds nasty. Please don't ever describe it like that again, please. Chapter 38, Gluttony. Okay, shit. Oh, that's right. I think that was another thing I saw was that, yeah, you fight Gluttony at the end of this one, too. Okay, I like the way that sounds. Sounds pretty good. Alright, cool. Devastating numbers. Cool, I got all that shit. Clean. I got 6 vouchers. Alright, cool, shit. Alright, unfortunately, I'll probably have to cut it right there. I should be able to continue the last chapter tomorrow. I should. I mean, it should just be a regular day for my dumbass, so I should be able to stream the other one. I'm also kind of a little tired too, so fuck. Let's see. Okay, I didn't really get anything from that. Nah, that's well, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I do have my post recorded. I do need to edit the video, and then I should have that up for Wednesday, I think. And then also I need to start working on the Dorothy sex scenario. Yeah, I'll try to have that up as soon as possible. I know that's been taking me a long time, but as if man, it really sucked not having my own place. But like I said, got my own place, and yeah, so here we go. I should be able to get back into like emotional things, like going back to my regular schedule. Although I might have to change it up a little bit depending on things, but I think I could probably still do the original Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that I originally had. So I should be able to do that again. But hey man, if you stuck around for the end of the stream, man, thanks for watching, man. But yeah, see y'all guys tomorrow.